Hi everyone, it is a beautiful December night. It's December 8th, 2025. I'm a medium, in case you don't know, and I bring the knowledge, let's just say that, from the higher realms. And I allow for them to choose what it is that they wish for you to know. And with that said, I'm going to go ahead and bring in my higher self and find out what this video is going to be about. Thank you for being here. And the Spirit's hoping that you stay until the end of the message. For there's a, and I rhyme. Anyone that doesn't know me, this comes out in rhyme, and we will get into that further another day. With that said, I bring a spirit for you. Andrea, we will fit well for the topic today. It is for all higher good that this is now underway. In this topic, we will put fist to the eye. Hitting directly straight to the center of your third eye, the divine eye. Go ahead. I'm sorry. It's throwing me off what I'm hearing. Go ahead. Andrea, the truth will be stayed. When we bring truth of the pineal, for however far in the future, and for as far ever in the past, that message we've made regarding the third eye, that in this video we will punch straight in the center of. Andrea, we will try. Andrea, you mentioned it. Go ahead. I don't think I did. You did. Andrea, it was mentioned in your divinity, the Christ, your Christ, and along within it, what was spoke was the of the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost can really only be realized from your, go ahead, receiving, they're saying touch of your divinity. That's not what they mean. Go ahead. Andrea, for the light that it brings, for your holding true to your Christ and what is within it, I encourage you, have you not seen it yet? Your divinity before your eyes, for you're watching this. Before placing a bet, they're saying, They're saying they want you educated really well. This is for the. This is for the. It's not for the beginner. Maybe the intermediate. Andrea, we will rise upon the hearts. Very much like for you, the sound of a cello. Although we are using a term fit for a brute, and how we aim to punch a pineal organ straight in the eye. For it becoming known to all of you of all of the good that there is to be brought you through that divine eye. It is not for us to wake you, but it is on our chest to shake you, to grab your attention, as in hand holding a lantern for light. Go ahead. Andrea, we can will. No? Go ahead. We in the higher realms, your higher selves, all of you that are alive in your Christ on the ground today, it is for no other searching upon that falls upon us, but for our seeing and the watching of all of you to grow. A divine intervention. This is, should your heart wish to know. We give upon the sight through the third eye all the nourishment, all the deliverance of what is good. For the spirit within you to glow. For the wisdom within your mind to grow. We can't hold back and turn our backs for looking into the sky. Not when there's so much importance for our placing of the value in you of the practical you, the practicing. Go ahead. Placing the knowing of for your value, the truth delivered you through your third eye. Andrea, it makes no sense to punch in the center of an eye for which its opening we wish to execute. That's true, but I like it. And because of it catching you in your mind, it is the term we use, that's why. if we have to punch you in your own two eyes, meaning your mind, we are willing to give that a try. For our better will be seen you, be caught you. We will give it all we've got. As in the ring in the final round, we encourage you all for your using your pineal organ, your divine eye be found. Wow. I've got chills everywhere. Why is that, Spirit? Is it because I'm cold? It could be because I'm just cold. Go ahead. Andrea, a truth can only be measured when it has been found. I understand that. And yet, if you don't find some truth now, it will forever from your eyes, including your third eye, not be for your sighting of it. It will stay hidden underground. Go ahead. There is no phone in the phone booth. For all that its purposes for being there, and yet only when one comes to the practical use of the phone that should be in the phone booth. Start that again, babe. I'm sorry. Andrea, a phone booth without a phone in it is of no use. It is for the gallivanting. The Spirit's saying it is for a gay lenting of your eye as you drive by. Storing that within your mind. Should you need a phone, you know where it was, because it's right where it is when you drove by. Yeah. Andrea, the same is for your mind to try to see the importance for in case you ever need or desire for the finding of what will be found you through your third eye. Of this, do not drive by for your finding. All the communication one could ever know. Their dear, supportive messages brought them from home. Okay, I understand we're stressing the point of Andrea, it is for the punching of anyone right in the center between these two eyes, for a shocking awareness of the divinity that they are, and within their mind, their divine I. And may freeborn good not be misunderstood. Andrea, you just learned that word. As it dropped behind your ear into your a whisper into your ear from us in high. And you describe that scene for me. Okay, I was sitting on my bed and I was looking at my mural because I was wanting to add something more to it, and I'm trying to really understand what it, because it covers my whole wall, but I'm trying to understand what is it telling me that, what do all these things symbolize? And then I heard freeborn goods. And I was like, Gemini, what's freeborn good? He didn't know until I said, hypothetically speaking, in a spiritual sense, what does it mean? And that's when he went off with it. Freeborn good, one of them, this is spirit now, is your right to the operating and the use of your divine I, your pineal gland, if you insist on calling it that as time goes by. We, of course, deny that it is a gland. It is an eye. And for that purpose, for your intention be given you, we request that you see it as your divine I, a freeborn good, something that, Andrea, it came with you the moment that you took your first breath and became alive. You are not sent on this journey like that empty phone booth that you saw on your drive. We would not allow that. For in any case, for your compass be unrealized you, and the tragedy of the compass going to waste. Go ahead. Of your journey ending up all over the place, they're saying also. So it was added to that. Spirit knows that I just told Spirit, I can't speak two sentences at one time, one overlapping the other. Andrea, we got the point through. Andrea, for the value of it, I am going to ask that you repeat something that we've already been through. For it be recognized for those viewing you now that may not have seen the prior videos for view. What was your question? I'm sorry. Andrea, what is it that your active pineal organ delivers you? What is it? What good does it bring you? For the hopes, our hopes, that the viewer is registering this and will follow through with the containment of the seed be planted within their mind. Spirit's really firm tonight. What good does it bring me? What good does it do? This is what I can, and I don't have vision. I do, but I don't rely on that. I hear, but what it allows me and what comes to my mind is in the back of my mind, everything that I think is true and how limited this mind is, for our own view of it. But behind, in the back of my mind, my thoughts and all that it contains, there's a door. And when you walk through it, It opens up into the vast, the impeccable, go ahead, non-discriminative, phenomenal, beautiful, ex, ex, excavated vision of what is all the glory of out there for you to roam, for your mind to know, for your feelings to show, for your knowing of our love for you, and for the knowing of your divinity and the magic of you be known you, be given you. Well, I thought I was going to answer that, but Spirit did pretty good. I think Spirit's kind of testing me to see if I'm going to change the words or try to control what they're saying. That was the trip on the words. Thank you, Spirit. My heart has known me. The ever-expanding ability to love and be guided and guide is known me through my pineal organ, my third eye. Andrea, your divinity has found you. At the moment, not for a dry eye. Yeah. Andrea, for your viewers, describe. I can't. It's beautiful. Andrea, the feelings that you feel, it is a good sense of being touched, is it? Yeah, it is. Like right through into my heart, into my whole physical body and the being within me. And I know that you're sending me this in mad rushes of love and clarity and just how big it is once you walk through that door. The door is your third eye. It is an organ. It's not a gland. It's not to be ever, ever, ever minimized. When you minimize your eye by overlooking it with your mind or these two eyes, you're dismissing your freeborn good for it being yours, given, delivered, and insured you from us, from where we are now in the higher realms. For your sturdy hands be held the helm. Andrea, we are no... Go ahead. Andrea, you are no longer misguided. For your pineal organ, your third eye, having been given of you enough truth from us that you no longer sway, and it is for it that you are in a place in your life today that we can only crack. Go ahead. That we can only describe as the Holy Ghost at play. That's pretty, that's a lot of riddles there. Sorry. I promised that I wasn't going to do this. I'm sorry. I need to take I just need to take a couple breaths. Be right back. Andrea, we are the Father. Your conscious mind go ahead. Within your vessel is our Son, our Christ. Make no mistake, that what is to become of the mind is the same as the body, the Christ, on that delivered on that given time. Okay, so wait, let me make sure I got that right. The Father, I know who the Father is. That is my higher self. That we are all attached to our higher selves. We're split. It's like one energy ball that has made itself into two. One goes into me, and one stays up there with my higher, with what's true. So okay, so I know that you are Father, the Son, and you mentioned the mind. I know the body's the Christ, that is the Son, right? To be sacrificed. Andrea, and it will be. It is in time. When it has served the Spirit within it over time, for a long enough time, we will sacrifice it. It is of practical use for that knowledge also be planted within your mind. For your divinity become known you. For your freeborn goods, all of them, be witnessed you. Okay. So the brain, the mind, the consciousness, it's also confusing. Okay, so they're the Father. That you're saying the Son is Andrea, your front thinking mind, although given its workings, its combustion, it's working through the divine spirit within you. Okay, so what's fueling our minds to even work, for our bodies to even, Andrea, when you breathe, it is the divine fuel for combustion, for these gears to operate, for them to remain greased. Go ahead. For all the filtering that it does over time, it is not even question as to why we leave it behind. Kind of like what alcohol does to a liver, right? I mean, who wants that? Andrea, that analogy is precise. Okay. Go ahead, Andrea. For the topic of your conscious mind, your conscious, talking about the frontal. the conscious mind. It is for another topic, another time. But the inner functionings of that working brain will be sacrificed. This is a truth that will never change. So for you, for your catching the punch in the eye, we set forward this information for your ego be known of the fate of your mind. Go ahead. My back is really tense. Why is that? Could you relax me a little bit? Andrea, everyone will be given the truth. It is a matter of time. Andrea, we will go back to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost is never sacrificed, delivered unto an ill fate at any time in any lifetime, for it is divine. It is an eternal, go ahead. It is an eternal view of something that lasts throughout all space, delivery, and time. It is of no use for your stopping at that booth that you in the recent past have driven by. It's an empty shell where a phone used to be. It's not a benefit to you or to me. It was only a benefit for the peripheral eye to see. The peripheral eye seeing with not the correct vision of your divine eye, your freeborn good, the pineal organ, within the Son, within the Christ. This if delivered to your mind, meaning if you hear this message, it will permeate, it will register as a seed planted firmly within your mind, and for it, this is the punch we deliver. We are urging for your deliverance upon your well-being, for the pearl inside your head, your divine eye, be mined, be dug and found you, be delivered you in a way that for your heart it excites, For nothing from that point on can keep the truth from your sight. And the Holy Ghost, Andrea, the Holy Ghost, for all the measuring of and all that can be described of it, we've already done in this short time. We will upon you all. For you're finding yourself the owner of your freeborn goods. For if you are not knowing of your ownership of the good, it's never going to be given possession you. For it's working for you, for your greater good. That was beautiful. I can feel that it's done because my back just stopped being so tense. Andrea, we are not misunderstood. There's no way in all the titles of the divine eye that we've made to date that this one is going to, if heard, is going to of your mind escape. So that's divine. How would you describe that in layman's terms? Andrea, it is divinely placed within now your mind to burn. To burn. It's etched. They etched it. And Andrea, it is tough love to have had to remove the gentle title and lines for the use of the fist, the punching of us into your third eye. Yeah. We will assure you, not one mark or bruise be left upon you or placed upon you. No inner workings of anything that we've given you will ever bring harm to you. It is a divine promising. It is an automatic that harming is we in the divinity don't do. Not to one another, not to ourselves. There's too much beauty within the divinity of you for anything to ever be received of you but love and the truth. That was beautiful. I don't know what to say. Thanks, Spirit. What are we going to title this? Are we going to title this The Fist? The truth will come your way. Okay, I gotta write that down. The truth will come your way. Thank you, Spirit. Thanks, guys. I don't know if I mentioned it in the beginning or not. I don't think I did, but maybe I did. I have another channel, and I've had it a couple years. So there's over 100 videos on there. But it's more where I'll bring up I'll bring a message from those that have passed on, and it's just more of a fun kind of more of an entertainment thing. This is way more of a study, education from the divine, they're saying. But it's hear it from spirit. So if you don't know that, check it out. I, there's a lot of information on there too. Anyways, subscribe to it if you feel like it. Alright, Spirit Saint Andrea, say goodbye. Bye guys. See you next time.